I'm just trying to update a post and have a look at this. Sorry, we could not update your post. This is a post about being hacked on YouTube. They're hacking my telephone, as you can see. Quite what they've done with it, but I've just tried to see. Look at this, watch this. Sorry, we couldn't update your post. This is the sort of crap that I've got to put up with, which is ongoing. I wanted to update the wording because I made some spelling errors, or rather they had come in and interfered with the post. So all I want to do was just update, and I can't even do that. Let me see how the telephone is behaving. You see that? You can see how bad it is. It's incredible. Let's try again and see. Sorry, we could not update your post. Just using the save option up here. What I was trying to say was I'd saved some screenshots. You can see how the phone's just been hacked to bits. The following 7 screenshots represent a fraction of the interference which I endure on a daily basis, thwarting of all comms by professional hackers. These are not your standard have-a-go hackers. They're in near full control of all personal devices, and they can prevent me from accessing information by redirecting requests from devices, is my best guess. Much more to it than that than I can possibly imagine. They have, for example, created their own file transfer app, which on first glances appears to be normal for Windows, the normal Windows file transfer app, but looking closely I can see it's not. And there are several clues to this. They can basically install their own components which work with Windows 10. Some Windows services are etc. all mimicked, and their own services running which allow them to access my laptop. It's not rootkit, I don't think. They're far cleverer than that. I'm not up to date with Windows 10 operating system. I used to work in IT support, but not with this. To know enough about essential services which should be running, it's very difficult to know. And plus you have regedit as well too. But I do know rubbish running when I see it, and I'm unable to terminate some services which are obviously suspect. Even using Netstat utility, I use Netstat to see who's connecting to my laptop. I think it's running, but it's running not as an XC, an XC or a COM, I can't remember. This is running, I think it's a batch file with parameters, and what is returned is just rubbish. The IP addresses are all... I'll have to go into another post. Someone technical will get this. I know enough to know that they're running sophisticated software on my laptop. I can be typing away warily, I should add, and they attempt to delete all the text that I type. Thankfully, I can usually save my work. I should point out that I used to work in technical support many years ago, so enough skill to know that all is not good. That's an understatement. But it's just crazy. They hacked my YouTube account as well, and you can see my phone is just... it is just madness, it really is. I mean, there are certain services that should be running with Windows 10, and there's just no way of trying to terminate dodgy ones. I'd have to wipe the whole thing and start again, and it is very difficult to do that.